Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect your.
Alright, I don't know, my microphone there was being weird. Alright, I gotta make some changes because I actually don't even know if you guys could hear that. Maybe you couldn't. Let me turn this back on and see. Yeah, I think that's why. Alright, we should be good. Alright, alright. What up? Clarity, good morning. Timbo, good morning. Eric, Rob. Black Phoenix, Robert, let's go. Predator. Alright, for some reason my microphone... Well, do you hear me? Okay, you can, yeah. My microphone was acting weird. Oh, that sucks, Dean. That sucks. You blew another past eval? Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me see here. Okay. I am, let's see here. See if I heard anything yet. All right. We're all set up now. We should be good to go. What up, TJP? So let's pull this chart down here so I can see what's going on there. All right, guys, go ahead and jump into the giveaway exclamation point cash. We're going to be giving away an any size Apex evaluation. It's a big deal because Apex is having a sale 70% off, no activation fee. So if you win this account, you can effectively get this account passed and activate it for only $40, which is quite nice. Quite nice. So, $40 activation fee. Can't complain about that. It's pretty good. Let's take a look and see what happened overnight here. We got a little push up right there. I'm not quite sure why. What are these levels? I don't even know. Oh, these levels are up here on the 15-minute. All right, makes sense. 328 kind of looking like the draw. I know it's 100 points away, but that's kind of looking like the draw. Maybe get a little pullback here at open. Look for some sort of long opportunity. I like the previous day close. Gap down lower. But we'll see. How's everybody's weekend? Did everybody have a nice weekend? Nice weekend. We need to get to, how many likes do we need? Room Beats, are you in here? Room, how many likes we need today to get to the giveaway? What are we thinking? Like 92 likes? Do we go for the 100? What do we do? We only got 11 likes right now, so guys, jump in here and hit the like button as you come in, and we'll see what happens. Do we have any news today? I think we do. If you didn't see, we did come in second place on the trade day competition. So what's that mean for you guys? That means $2,500 giveaway for you guys. We'll figure out how we chop it up. We will decide how we chop it up today. I don't know if when I'll be able to give it away, but you know. So we have 945 S&P Global Manufacturing PMI. We have 10 a.m. ISM Manufacturing PMI. FOMC member Daily speaks at noon. Governor Cook speaks at 2. It's not really much. 9:45 and 10 a.m. news. I don't know how much it really moves the market per se, but we'll pay attention to it. So anyways, we'll see kind of what happens there. If we get a little bit of a pullback here, I don't mind going long with this data wick up here. I don't really want to be holding long into the open, but we might on an eval. You never know. So anyways, we'll do a poll on how you guys think we should chop up the $2,500. Now, we'll tell you, I'm not just going to give the $2,500 to one person, so that's not going to be an option on the poll here. So as far as I know, I can distribute it however I like until I hear differently. But as far as I know, that's what we can do. So we're going to go... I'm just going to put it... I'm going to put it in... so option 1 would be $100 per person. 25 winners. Option 2 would be $50 per person, and then option 3 would be $25. And obviously, the higher amounts, you would have 25 winners. The $50, you'd have 50 winners, and then the $25, you'd have 100 winners. So it's however you guys vote, that's what we'll do. How we chop it up. 5,050 winners, Rust and Water. Oh, I want to give it all to you, I Hate Weeks. Yeah, you know, we could. Donate some to a good cause. We could do that too, Rob. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. $2,500 is for you guys, $2,500 for me. So, you know, I think most of the people watching here understood how the competition went. I do think there's some misunderstanding online on X and between some other, you know, influencers, YouTube people. A lot of people are looking at it like, you know, it's kind of Twitter, people on Twitter saying like, wow, 8 resets or whatever it is, or 5 resets, and you only made $200. Like, no, that's not how it worked, right? People don't realize that you had to actually pass an evaluation. So Which, I mean, I do think that, they could tweak it a little bit to make it a little different. And for those of you who didn't see, here's the final standings. So what made it difficult for me on Friday was the fact that Kellyanne did not blow up. So Kellyanne had $19 in drawdown left. So it put me in a difficult spot because I could only risk $300 because I could not risk moving below her, right? So I could only risk $300 to try to pass Ike. So that's what I did. I made 2 trades. I was up $400. I risked $700 to try to make $3,000 to be able to in front of him. But that trade obviously failed. But yeah, so this is how it finished up. Forex Ike. I didn't know Ike before the competition. I've been DMing with him back and forth. Seems like a super nice guy. Obviously, Kellyanne finished third. Bugatti, I think, just he didn't even try in the last week. I don't think he took a trade the entire week. And then Pine Tree fifth. And then these are the people that were down at the bottom. But, so, what people are looking at, they're like, oh, 6 resets and he only made $2,000. 5 resets, he only made $200. But that's not how the competition worked. The resets occurred, as you guys know, down here. And then you moved up here. It was a 5-week competition. I mean, is 5 resets really a lot in 5 weeks? I mean, probably more than I would like it to be. But at the end of the day, just playing the game, right? Playing the game. Playing within the rules that you're given. $500 giveaways. Yeah, we could do that too. We could do that, like day trading like a predator. We could potentially do that. Look at the new setup that My Funded Futures TV has here. So they switched over to OBS. So this is the new kind of setup that they got going on there. You should be able to see the chart better with this setup. I know StreamYards was lacking a little bit in the ability to be able to see the chart. Morning, Mad Moxie. It looks ugly for now. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, you can see the chart better. It's one thing I do like. That's one thing I do like. So my idea for the day, I really would like to see a sweep down, fill the gap back down to 26,000. Look for a bounce out of that area. We may or may not get that. We'll see. We shall see. Dun, 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 dun. Should have set like a live account, no resets. Yeah, well, I think maybe one reset might make sense. Good morning, Black Beauty. I hate weeks. I forgot all about it. I didn't turn my computer on this weekend. I'll be completely honest with you guys. Behind the scenes, I really haven't said much about this, but I'll say it now. So I had a cousin that passed away last week. So, I really didn't mention it on the stream. His funeral was on Saturday, but I would say like it wasn't something that was unexpected, but it affects you. So, just kind of was off my game a little bit towards the end of the week, a little bit, and then just one of those things. Good morning, Danielle. So, it was where we closed. I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I mean, so it's my first cousin. All right, actually, let's think about this. So, yeah, I mean, it's just when someone passes away like that, it's just hard. Yeah, Rob. It was actually Huska's nephew, but don't say nothing to him. I don't think he wants that stuff. I don't know. He doesn't. You know what I mean? He's a private person. But yeah, just one of those things. Good morning, Francis. So yeah, I actually kind of forgot. I didn't turn my computer on all weekend. Didn't turn the computer on all weekend. We just we were busy. So we were busy. But not necessarily with that. It's just one of those things. You just think about that. You know, he was 25 years old. So when you pass away young like that, it's just hard. I mean, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter when you pass away, young or old, but it's hard either way. But you get what I'm saying. Makes you think about things a little bit. That's all. Just makes you think about it. So we'll see if we get a pullback here at open. It's kind of what I'm expecting. We'll look for that and we'll jump in long if we can. I'm thinking we go up today. All right, let's go. But yeah, that's why I kind of, like I said, I forgot about that competition. I wanted to join it. I did join. Oh, wait, am I in that Ninja Trader? When is the Ninja Trader thing? Is that today? Hope I had a nice gap. It did. Yeah, we got a gap down below. I don't know if that Ninja Trader thing is today. Business Lens, the giveaway is going to be the Apex account, unless I hear different from Trade Day today. They'll be reaching out to me talking about the when we're going to do the giveaway and stuff. So one and the same. Yeah, almost. Almost. You got the London low, the open, and the previous day close down there. We got about a 40-point gap up. 15-second orb. No, I'm not taking it today. I should. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Business Lens. Yeah, we took down the win. $25 for me, $2,500 for me, $2,500 for you guys. Let's go. Can't complain. And then we should get some accounts too to give away. Should get some accounts. This thing looks like it just wants to rip. Look at this thing. And here's the thing, guys. I think 328 is where we're going. This would be my kind of draw. I think that's where we're going. Oh, let me do one thing before I forget. There we go. See if we can build out a flag here and continue higher. 280 to the upside. I like that too. I definitely like that. I think 320s makes more sense. A little more of an obvious wick up there. If we look on the 15-minute chart, we can switch over there. Well, actually, I'm not going to switch right quick because I might enter this trade. All right, let's see here. I may jump on in here. I feel kind of safe about jumping in, even if it's a little bit of a chase. Bit of a chase here, but that's okay. I feel okay with it. Really probably should wait for it to kind of build out a flag and then jump in, but I think it's relatively safe just to jump on in. Let's go. I hate weeks. Sometimes it pays just to press the button at open, right? I need to check one more thing too. We built out a flag here. We'll add to this. Guts over fear, that's right. We got back right at my entry. I probably would add to this. Oh, I almost missed it. And I am going to go for that 328 area. I think that's where we're going, so why not hold to it? Just kind of average into this until we get there. Yes, we do have 9:45 in 10 a.m. news. I forgot about that. I still feel okay. I mean, we're in 2 micros here, nothing crazy. ES is just ripping lower here, guys. It's like not even trying to go higher. It's interesting when it does that. Your DOM isn't getting data. Yeah, I see a couple of people saying that they're having some issues this morning. So 68.88 is the first support. I did set up my 15-minute opening range on my ES now. I normally don't pay attention to that on ES, but I did set that up. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. We need, we're going to say 94 likes to kind of get to the giveaway. Pulling back on me here pretty hard. No need to panic. No panic. Ugh. Did you guys hear my shoulders pop? Blame it on the ES. Yeah. For sure. Blame it on the rain. All right, down to the 200s here. We'll throw in some ads on down here a little lower. Around that 200 level, somewhere in that area. Testing the 200 here. I might add one there. And today's trades, I'm not going to be, we're on an eval here, so I'm not going to be looking to exit at break even. I'm going to be looking for this thing to push back through the highs. So on these ads, we're not going to be just looking for a few points. We're going to be looking for a push through the highs. Normally, I might just take the one off here and then another here, you know. But we're going to be looking for the push through, if we can get it. Reversal up. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. We are approaching a support level at 93 here on the ES. We do have news at 9:45. I mean, it's the only thing that kind of concerns me. But we'll see what happens with it. So let's kind of see what happens. We'll wait. We're going to add one more now and see if we can't. Now this one I will just take kind of 235s. Probably could have been a little more patient at open, obviously. But that's all right. So far, just kind of a slow move lower. $200 EMA touch here. I'm gonna jump in long here on the funded accounts right quick. Look for a little bounce off this 200 level. Might give this a little bit more room though. May add into it. We're in one micro here. Just make sure I'm in a micro. I'm gonna go stop to break even at 190. Alright, looks like we're going to get stopped. I got kind of a late entry on that. Should be in long from like 175. Kind of a late entry. I'm going to add one more there. And I may just look to get out of this. We get a little pop up into the 80s here. Alright, I'm just going to get out of that with small loss. Break even, down, up like $2. Your blue name just shows O. Oh. What up? Good morning, Mo. Oh, I don't like this on the ES, guys. It's pushing below the 88 level there. I may need to just look to get out of this. We'll see. We don't know what the news is going to do. Yes, it's kind of rolling towards that London low down there at 73 and a quarter. It's kind of rolling low. Lower. There we go, pulling back. All right, news here in 2 minutes. Come on, come on. What we doing? What we doing? Well, we'll see what happens if we do get down here to this previous day close. I mean, obviously, it's an area of interest for me. It's 100 more points down. It's an area of interest for the funded accounts. Yeah, the copier got a little weird there. I got one account that lost $7. The other accounts are break even. News wasn't coming up, I probably would have held that, but I wanted it to be a quick trade. I got in late. I was in from like 85. I should have been in down here at 77. So let's kind of see what happens here. Yeah, for sure, Rob, I should have just got short. The play was short. Gold pushing up here, 4024. A little push on gold. What are we on? Yeah, we're on the 1 minute. All right, we got news here now. Don't expect much from either of these events, to be honest. Everything else in your body screaming short? Go with the one that's right. I can't help you with which one it is. We can't help you with which one it is. Let's see what Mancini has to say. While it's only 9:45 a.m. on Monday, there's already been numerous setups since last night's open. 68.51 failed breakdown, which got us long. Today's first target, 907. Hit, dipped. 88 must reclaim to C93 now. Watch for traps below 77. There you go. 88 must reclaim. Watch for traps below 77. There you go. So 88 reclaim will be a long trigger. We'll keep that in mind. $26,060. I mean, I like that level. I'm not so sure we make it there, though, but, I mean, we might. If we lose the VWAP, all bets are off, you know. Yes, looking a little weaker. I mean, already below VWAP there. Pushing back down. Maybe you want to test the VWAP here. Yeah, gold's ripping. It's up 16 points off the open, looks like. Kind of need to reclaim like 180 here to squeeze 185. Actually, probably back above that 50 EMA, 200 level. Getting a little rounded bottom here, a little looking like it might want to push back up. We'll see. There we go. So if we get back above 195 here, I may add one more. Kind of above that 50 EMA there. Looks like sell the pumps kind of day. I don't know. We'll see, Jonathan. Hard to know. You could be right. You very well could be right. Kind of just holding here in a small range. So... am I in the Tradify Cup? I'm not. I forgot to enter Mo. I meant to buy an account, and I completely forgot. I meant to, and then it slipped my mind. I don't know if it's too late to enter or not. I think it is. Like I said, I didn't turn the computer on all weekend. Otherwise, I would have jumped in there. I am in the Ninja Arena thing. I think that it might be today. I don't even know. Can't remember what day it is. I need to look and see. Ninja Arena. What day is that? Okay. When's it start? Oh, has it already been open? Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Oops. I thought I entered the one that was like Monday or something. Okay, so there's the one. There's the other one. I don't remember when it is. Oh, not to look. It started this morning. That's what I was thinking, Cerdos. 990 will fill the gap. I mean, I have it down there at... I have the top of the gap at 26.83, the bottom. But I am on the micro chart, so it could be a little differently here. A little different. Could just be a little different. I'm going to go ahead and get another ad in here in a moment. Actually, I should probably wait. See what ES does once it runs that London low. We'll get one in here. I don't want to go too heavy though, because we're already in 5. We only got 2,000 in drawdown, and I really need to be able to sustain this down into this level. So that probably will be my last ad until we get down into here. We'll see. Exclamation point cash in the chat, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway for Apex 50 or any size evaluation from Apex. You need to hit the like button also. We need 94 likes. We're at 40. Hanging out here at the VWAP for now. What's going on over here? Oh. We'll push back up here in the 150s. Oh! We're in this long, guys. We're just holding. I mean, let's see. If we can inverse, if we close above 150 here, 150, 151, this could squeeze. "36 seconds left on this candle. See how it closes. Is my internet glitching? Charts are freezing up a little bit here. Anybody watch any football this weekend? Football, college football, NFL? What you guys, what's your flavor? What you like? All right, so ES just ran the data low there. I'm tempted to add here. We do have news. I'm going to go one more on the ad. It's a little aggressive here because, again, we could push all the way down to previous day low or previous day close. We could. So I don't want to be too heavy in this, but Seahawks looking good. Let's go. Yeah, right. Trev's watching the WNBA. I thought the WNBA was over with. Didn't the title game? Anybody watch the World Series? Who were you pulling for, the Blue Jays or the Dodgers? The Dodgers or the Blue Jays? We're about to squeeze back above 77 here. Only game that matters is tonight. The Cowboys? Maybe. Sports bet? No sports bets for me. They dropped the ball real hard. The Blue Jays, yeah. They kind of did. They kind of... I don't want to say they had it, but they kind of did. Yeah, I'm waiting. All right, here we go. 45 seconds. Looking for a little nibble. Yeah, I would take a long here if ES gets back above 77 here. I'll probably stab long. We're also going to have an inside bar, it looks like, right at the news candle. I hate it when it does that. It's 24 points. Here's the news. All right, I'm set up. I can't see. Yeah, I am. All right, I'm set up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the breakout. The 1 hour gap keeps going up. Let me see here. So it broke to the downside. I don't love that. $122 down to 104. It's up 18 points. It almost went to full TP. It's only 25 points. See if it pulls back into the range. Yeah, Smokey Bear, I'm not concerned. I mean, this is an eval and I'm on micros, so at the end of the day, it doesn't really mean all that much. I'm more concentrating on my funded accounts. I think it might have hit the target already on the 5 minute. Yep. It hit 22 points here. And the gap's only 23 points. So Yeah, for sure, Trev. It's just pushing down. So that next push lower could be interesting. Let's see here. So I don't mind this, guys. If we get a close above this, I'll probably take this in my fundeds, and I'll add here. All right, here we go. It's also going to kind of line up with the retest of 77. Dutchy says it's going to rip all the shorts. Maybe. Who knows? Yes, we're in sell side, so we have an SMT for now. We do have a bullish SMT here, so... All right, here we go. Five seconds. That's such a dirty close. That is such a dirty close there. I mean, that's not even... It looked like it was going to get momentum there. We're not. So I'm just going to wait. Let me just wait until ES close back above 77. That might be the safest play here. Exclamation point cash in the chat, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway. Any size Apex evaluation. Hit the like button. We need quite a bit more likes to get there as well. What up, Coach Fred? Inside bar bang there. I try to take the retest on it. That's the problem. Like, you take the retest, you don't always get it. It just goes without you. That's what it did right there. So... So not really giving us anything yet that shows bullishness, to be honest. Not showing anything just yet. Just kind of wait and see here. That's all we can do. Too easy. You don't know why I paid this Tradeify computation just now. Owlboy, can you still jump in? Try to buy the dip, but it keeps on dipping. Yeah. I mean, 60s. Here's the thing, Smokey Bear. I mean, if it goes to the 60s, it's going to fill the gap down at 26, right? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you just entered? Oh, I didn't know you could still enter. Maybe I'll do that then, just for fun. Dun, 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 dun. TLB column coming. What is that? Pretty good momentum here on the way back up. ES is about to reclaim 77 as well. Oh yeah, oh boy, you got to be like invited to be a team or whatever. So, oh, trendline break. I got you, Cooper. ES tapped 77, back tested it, and kind of pulled back. What is PAZ on trading? I have no idea. What is PAZ? PAZ. P-A-Z? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All right, I'm going to take the long here. ES pushing above 77. Let's see if it can go. So taking the long here on the fundeds. It's looking for 10 points, but we may might move my stop down a bit. Let's see. And add. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to add into it if it pulls back here. Yeah, I'm watching here. I might kill this. Might. Da, 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 da. Cool kid only contest. Tapping the VWAP there. Kind of a little scary longing below the VWAP, to be honest, into it. Stops in. There we go. Nice clean 10 points there. Pretty easy read. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mancini. Mancini. Yeah, pawn. I see that. Got the 50 EMA, got the 200 EMA to fight through still. All right, I may add, this will be aggressive because this will be risking this account. Because if we move back lower here, this will be risking this account, just so we know. If I add. If I don't add, which I may not. So, yeah, 15-minute open there. We did break through and retest. I didn't even notice that earlier. Of course, when you're long, it's hard to notice stuff like that, right? All right, I'm going to add here one more. I mean, like, you would think this thing pushes at least to like 190, which would be my entry. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, ES is squeaking right back below the 77. Not looking good here. Gotta love it. $156, the daily open. No bueno, guys. No bueno for this trade. All right. Moving back down. My only concern there is I wish I wouldn't have added, because adding that one might not allow us to now hold it all the way down to the previous day close. Probably won't make it there. Kind of like yesterday, it'll probably blow up before it gets there. Oh, why does it not show me the... Still looking at the 15-minute or the 15-minute range on the ES. It's not printing correctly. I wonder why. I guess I'll look at that later. Yes, we'll look at that later. Dun, 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 dun. Possible order block here on the 5-minute. Let's see if it rips back through it. Need to kind of reclaim there to. All right, Robert, go to Sam's. Sam's fun time. I got to go to Sam's too today. We don't have any toilet paper. Toilet paper. Almost need a loan to buy TP. Ah, it's not too bad. Yeah, gap close. Yeah, you're probably right, Trev. I mean, I'm leaning that way too. I mean, we're this close to it. Here's the thing. We've done this though, the last few days, kind of like, yeah, let's get close. No, now we'll come back and do it. So, if you are targeting the gap close, gap fill, I'd probably target like 40s. Maybe even 60s like Smokey Bear's talking about. Does make sense to front run it a bit. Could get a bounce, once you get so close. Blue line is the hourly open, or the initial balance of the day. First hour high and low. So we'll kind of see what happens here. Like I said, I'm long, so what can I do, on the eval anyway. Can we do it? Kind of feels bad. Inside bar paid today, and I was like trying to wait for the retest. Never got it. That's the problem with that inside bar play. Is like you almost just have to take it and accept the results because you're not always going to get the retest. Guys, we got 51 likes. We need 94 likes to do the giveaway. We only have until 11 a.m. to get it. If you're not in the giveaway, it's going to be an Apex any size evaluation. Or we potentially could say a trade day account. They're supposed to give me more accounts today. I don't have them yet, but they are supposed to give me more accounts. Let me check my email just to make sure I don't have them. But anyways, any size eval from Apex. The reason why that's good is because obviously they got the $40 activation fee going on. So you win a free account, you can pass it, pay $40 and have a funded account. Can't complain, right? $40 for a PA account? Nice. Mancini says ES needs to recover 77 to squeeze. Let's just see what we get here. Taking so many trades today, Camille? You over there just pressing the button like crazy? Yeah, Pine, they did. I thought that the Nasdaq would kind of pull the ES up, but it didn't. It's kind of the other way around. I don't know. I need a 90-point push up. I don't know if I want to add here and get my average down, because if you do that, then I literally cannot take a pullback. We'll see. Yeah, it could be a double bottom. Really kind of hard to know. Kind of rejecting back down here. Seller smashed the tape as soon as you say it. Yeah. That's why I don't know. I guess I could do the math on this. Let's do the math here. 68 points at... Let's get the calculator. $952. Yeah, I mean, we won't even be able to sustain a move down into the 26,000. So I might already just try to find a spot where we can get a little bounce and just kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to get aggressive here. Let's go, Smokey Bear. Nice job. I mean, it really doesn't matter. That probably would have been, if I had done the math sooner, this would have been a better ad spot. We got a little pushback up there. Really added a little too heavy, too quick there. I was trying to be patient with it. Maybe I can go... We're going to go ahead and risk it here. I'm just going to take a bounce off of the 50. That's about as far as we can take it anyway. May not even can take it that far, to be honest. All right, see if this can give us a quick $100 win. Give us a... No, it couldn't. I am going to look to take the trade down here on my funded accounts. As I said, we couldn't sustain down there anyway. Yes, down at 57 here. See if we fill the gap down to 26. And we'll see what happens. Short to 17. I mean, I think the short, I mean, 26, you might get a bounce. Down in this area down here is a good area to kind of look for a bounce. All right, coming to the gap fill down here, about 13 points away. What up, Phil Coast? Doing good? Had the surgery? No, definitely didn't have a surgery. My nose looks much better now? Perfect. Oh, goodness. I know you're kidding. I was like, I had surgery? What? Wait, I wasn't even there, guy. I wasn't even there. Yeah, we do have the gap. That's down there in the 700s, though. It's going to be kind of tough to get all the way down there, but it might. All right, let's see here. Doing okay. We just blew an eval, but we're up $20 on our fundeds. I'm looking to take another trade. I'm thinking of longing kind of down in the 26,000 area with the idea that we'll hold it through the previous close, but I'm not quite sure. All right, initial balance is set now. A little twitchiness right here at the new 15-minute candle. There's the gap fill. I'm going to try a little retest short. A little dangerous because we do have the gap fill, but we do have liquidity below. We have the London low still down there. And it just missed me. Missed me by like a tick there. So let's kind of see what we get here. Continue to move lower. I think I have like no drawdown left on this account, but we're gonna 260. So we'll look for a bounce down here. We didn't run the London low there, huh? Did we really not? Did we run that by a tick? I can't tell. No, we ran it by a tick, huh? That was a good soup area, it looks like. Previous day close down there will be in the next area. I'll look for a bounce. I'll look for a bounce down there on my funded accounts as well. Dun, 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 dun. The Warren Commission's findings have been met with significant public skepticism and criticism over the years. Exactly, Phil Coase. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. What? Phil? What? Somebody go and check Phil Coase's temperature. Get someone who has a rectum thermometer. Let's go and check him. Let's check him through the rectum. We need an accurate description or an accurate temperature. Go check him out. Oh, just kidding, obviously, but still. It's not a thermometer per se. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Oh. 57. 41 to 38. Are you okay with that, Phil Coase? It's not a thermometer per se. Says I hate weeks. A brain check would be advised. You can tell if it's warm at least. Camille said same size. Dang. Dang. Camille in with the zinger. Same size. Man, I am tempted to long here, guys. I really am. What would be the stop on this? I'm along here, risking. We only got $200 on this account, $260. So I wanted to long here on my fundeds. Still might. I like a nice rip there off the low. All right, long on the fundeds too. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Just that quick. That's what I like to see. Nice rip right there off the lows. I liked how Nasdaq swept the lows, had a huge bullish reaction. ES did not sweep the low and still was pushing above there. Clear 57. Got the squeeze going. So up $40 on the funded accounts each today. Back to the 21 EMA here in the 50s. ES has a lot of room here on the way back up, guys. I mean, this can really take off here. We could squeeze quickly 20 points. Would not be shocked. Push back up into the 90s. $15-minute bull harami if we close green. I think we will, Nate. 5-minute inversion potential here as well. Filled the gap, swept London low, SMT at the lows. A lot of reasons to get long here. That's why I took the long. Yes, I only took 10 points. I realize that. But we're a scalper. That's what we do. Hey, let's go. Nice job by 8 weeks. Oh, it's 2 a.m., Camille? Dang. Yeah, you need to be here. We'll do the giveaway as soon as we get the likes. We're at 56 likes. I know we only got 65 people watching, but let's try to get a few more likes here. Nice squeeze. Okay, here we go. So that Ninja Trader Arena is today. Let me try to connect to that. And there's that account. Let me find a chart for that account. Let's take this gold chart off here. And let's go with that. What? What is it saying? It won't let me trade. All right, I don't know. It won't let me trade. I don't know why it won't let me do it. This thing's looking like it wants to squeeze back up, maybe 160, 156. Is that? Kind of a little reaction there off that 50 EMA. It's exactly what you want to see. I haven't been taking that 50, but it's been working quite a bit lately too. Yeah, I did, Sir Doss. I still have market data. I just did Barbies on Friday. But was I on Tradeovate when I did that? What was I on? Don't remember. I think we squeezed through. I don't know, this is weird. I wanted just long right here. I think it's okay. Got 30 seconds until this closes. How big of a stop is this going to be? It's going to be like 30 points. Five minutes going to close. All right, I'm going to jump back in long here, guys. I think we squeeze right back up through the 100s. Through the high, I'll put the stop in. I'm going to add into this. I'm going to be... Come on. Fucking got stopped out before I can move my stop. Stopped break even there. Or stopped out for a loss. And I'm at break even now. Let's see. Might be a blessing in disguise, I guess. Exclamation point cash, guys. If you're not in the giveaway, hit the like button. It looks like it wants to push here. Let's see if it wants to hold this level. It's kind of what I was thinking. I wanted to give it a little more room and add one more here, but I didn't get my stop moved in time. $100 likes, let's go. Room's in the house finally. Where you been, Room? Where you been? Oh, working. Pulling back here. Short 52 for 990. Kind of in a tricky spot here. If we lose 50 here, we could kind of run quickly. Good reaction there. All right, I'm going to jump back in long here. I'm going to go stop to break even at the 50 MA if we get it. I'm going for a little more than 10 points. Gonna go stop to break even at 85. So there's stop to break even. What up, Sean? Come on. Can we get some follow through? I mean, can we get some follow through here? So. No follow through. I'm thinking about just jumping back in. Should get that push through. It probably went to break even a little too soon there. Ready for the poker tournament? Yeah, you're playing for the title? Nah, you're not getting it. You're not getting it, bro. You're not getting it. So if we squeeze out 10 more points here. All right, back up $25. Nothing crazy. Sean, you got no chance. No chance, bro. Exclamation point cash in the chat, guys. Come on, we got to get the likes up and do the giveaway here at 11. ES push up there at 73. 77 needs to clear really to get going. Ugh. Still think we probably squeeze. Yeah, we need 100 likes. We only got 68, guys. We only got 68 likes. $71 likes. Now we got 69. We may have to just cap it at how many viewers we got. I don't know. I can't really stay much past the 11 o'clock hour. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to stab here. Take one off there. And we'll target kind of that opening price if we get it. Room, I have to leave it probably 11. I really like to leave it 11 so give myself 15 or 20 minutes, but I could leave a little later, I guess. We just need like 18 more likes. We can get it. Log onto your alt accounts and hit the like button. I mean, if you're entering the giveaway on the alt account, you should be able to log onto it too. You need to see some bolt-ons? Yep. See if we can squeeze through the 100 here. I think the pushing that 114, 115 kind of makes sense. I don't know if we get the 150s up there. I'm going to go for it, but we'll see what happens. Hey, we got 78 likes. Let's go. Thank you, Kathy. Hey, you guys win too. $2,500. Let's go. Oh, how are you guys saying? Let me end the poll so you guys. So you're saying $100 per winner. So 25 $100 winners. That's the winner. Let's go. So we'll be giving away 25 $100 prizes as soon as trade day gives me an idea as to how they're going to distribute the money. We'll go ahead and do that. Exclamation point cash, guys. We're going to do the giveaway in just a few minutes here. We do really need to get to 90, at least 90 likes. I realize we only got 75 people watching, but can we squeeze out 11 more likes? This actually will be a great spot to take profit. ES is at the 77 and the VWAP kind of right now. So this would be a great spot to just take profit. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to hold it. All right, guys, we got 83 likes. Let's get 7 more. Let's at least get it to 90. There's probably some of the people that are watching that have not liked the video. ES is pushing above 77 here. This is actually a long signal per Mancini. He's saying we got to reclaim 77 to squeeze, so we're right there at it. Maybe. Do we just move this higher? $87 likes. Let's go. Yeah, Room, you were late today. The hype man was late. Oh, come on. What are we doing? I'm going to leave this at break even, guys. I don't like how the ES looks here. Kind of hard rejected off that 77. All right, two more likes, and then we're gonna do the giveaway, guys. Not gonna be too greedy with it. We'll do it at 90. There it is, 90 likes. All right, let's do the giveaway. Exclamation point cash in the chat. Exclamation point cash in the chat. If you're not already in, get in now because you only got a few seconds. Oh, somebody just took a. Oh, somebody added the like back. All right, and the winner is hold on one second. Stopped out. Look at this rejection, guys. What are we going to do? We're going to push down. All right, here we go. Morning, Matty Matt. Here's the winner, guys. Let's pull it now. And the winner is Ubin. Ubin, where you at? Ubin, are you here? Are you here, Ubin? Where you at? Ubin here? There's Ubin. Ubin, send me a message. Sorry, I was in a trade here, guys. Jumped into short. Stops at break even. That reaction, that bearish reaction there got me to thinking we're going to go down here to these wicks. Stop in at break even here. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com, Ubin. And just show me that you're logged into your YouTube channel. And send me a screenshot of that, and I'll get you the Apex code over to you. If you pass the Apex evaluation, you choose any size you want. It's only $40 to activate it. Locking in the 10 there. Just getting it. Just going to go ahead and lock in the 10. Go for the base hit. Rigged. Well, I can't believe that did not take that 114 level. Kind of surprising. Room, as soon as they tell me, as soon as they give me the instructions on how the money is going to be distributed, whether it's going to be something that they do on their end and I send them your information, or whether they're sending the money to me and I distribute it, I assume that it's going to be something that's going to be distributed on their end, or you may have to go through the KYC and stuff like that. And if that's the case, I want to make sure that the people who win are able to collect the prize, right? That you probably have to be able to trade in your country to collect the win and stuff like that. So we'll kind of go with that. So hopefully in the next day or two, I'll hear from them. And we kind of go from there. What is that noise? Okay, there we go. I was like, what is that noise? Yeah, Room, we'll see. No, I came second. I got second in it. Pine Tree did not win. He just scraped. He scraped by on the win column there, Pine Tree. Pine Tree, I got my code reactivated today. It's kind of crazy that, that would happen, but whatever. But anywho, I got to get out of here, guys. I need to go to the restroom and stuff before I get on the My Fun and Futures TV. I'll be over there at 11:30 with Bull Barbie. Let me put the link in the chat here for you guys. Did I not drop the Methodical Man? Okay, let me pin that Methodical Man. Ubin, send me an email there. But here's the link to My Fun and Futures TV. Guys, remember, Apex 70% off, $40 activation fee on any size account. Bulanox, I believe, is still 75% off. Let me look and see if they did anything different while we were sitting here. 75% off was option 1 and option 2. Yep, still the same. So, Pine Tree will be providing tomorrow's prize. That's correct. But if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Now, how did the likes go down to 80 from 90? We literally got up to 90 for the giveaway, and then people clicked off the like button. So, I fell in the 20% that Matt recognized. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But anyways, guys, I'm going to be out of here. Join me over there on My Fun and Futures TV at 11:30 if you want to. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect your